I wrote a book called Pet Sematary. When I finished the book, I actually put it in a drawer because I didn't think anybody would want to read anything like that, but they did.
I first read the Pet Sematary script when I was an executive at Embassy Pictures. I left Embassy in 1985 to become an executive at Paramount, and I tried to get Pet Sematary made, but the prevailing opinion in those years was that the time for Stephen King movies had come and gone.
Ready, and go.
He doesn't just write a scary monster in the closet story. It's always a psychological aspect to it.
It was one of those films that you find with a group of friends and you all immediately love it.
It was a woman directing a horror film.
It made my career as a film director. It's still my most successful film.
I went in on the callback with her, and because of child labor laws at the time, I think that probably helped.
Miko Hughes was in a really important part of this film.
Paramount was not happy. They wanted twins. Shoot it, schedule it.
I didn't find actually that working with the child very difficult at all. The cats were another story altogether.
I've always loved Fred Gwynne. He was an amazing actor.
What? He'd like to play this? It was Fred Gwynne.
He's the one that sets the whole story in motion.
When I learned that he had written a book based on My Pet Sematary, it was really quite mind-boggling.
You can see something like that and get the beginnings of the story.
I knew this fictional character. This was real flesh and blood.
All the people who died in this film you cared about.
Pet Sematary is really a timeless story.
The Zelda scene is my favorite. I mean, that scared it out of me.
Rachel.
Don't screw up the shot there because, you know, these people are going to be really angry with you if you do.
They said, don't worry, we're not going to burn the other house down.
They assured me that nothing would go wrong.
Dale actually got a second-degree burn.
It felt like the fire was right in my face.
When she's saying he bites it, pulls it off, Fred's going, oh! And Miko freaked out.
I really wanted to pull it off. It was very claustrophobic.
I think I enjoy watching Pet Sematary the most. It's the easiest to disconnect myself from it. It took another year or so before I was able to watch it from the beginning to the end.
You have got to go to Midtown to see Pet Sematary. She said there was a whole crowd of kids that went, jump, bitch!
It's such a specific moment in time that I hardly remember, and yet it seems to have affected a generation of people that it's just amazing to me that it can be so powerful.
Well, at least something could come of it. This place. Couldn't plant none of the corpses here anyway, I guess.